Imagine having an invisible weight constantly pressing down on you, a cloud that darkens every moment of your day. That was me for many years, struggling with a mental health condition. A condition invisible to the naked eye, yet as real and as debilitating as any physical ailment. Picture this: a bright, sunny day outside, a day that should inspire joy and optimism. But for me, the sunshine was overshadowed by an internal storm. A storm that clouded my mind, my thoughts, my very perception of reality. I was trapped in a world of my own, a world that was often dark, lonely, and filled with despair. I remember the countless days and nights when I felt like a bird with clipped wings, unable to soar, unable to experience the freedom that seemed so natural to others around me. The feeling of isolation was overwhelming. It was as if I was on a remote island, disconnected from the world, lost in a sea of my own thoughts and feelings. But the most challenging part was not the struggle itself. It was the lack of understanding from others, the stigma attached to mental health. People often fail to realize that mental health issues are not a choice. They are not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. They are real, pervasive, and can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or social status. Every day was a battle against my own mind. But through this struggle, I learned an important lesson. I learned that it's okay not to be okay. I learned that it's okay to seek help, to talk about my feelings, to admit that I was not fine. I began my journey towards recovery. I sought professional help. I started therapy. I began to understand my condition, to accept it, and to learn ways to manage it. It was a slow, arduous process, but every step forward was a step towards hope, towards a brighter future. Today I stand before you, not as a victim, but as a survivor who has learned the importance of mental health, the significance of understanding and acknowledging our feelings, our struggles. That was my journey, a journey many others are silently going through. The first step in making a change is understanding the problem. Experts in the field of psychology and mental health have shed a lot of light on these issues. Psychologists and mental health specialists around the world agree that mental health issues are not just prevalent, but are increasingly becoming a global concern. They underscore that mental health conditions are real, common, and treatable. They're not figments of the imagination or a sign of weakness, but rather, they are conditions that can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or social standing. Dr. Jane Green, a renowned psychologist, emphasizes that mental health conditions are like any other health conditions. They are not a choice, and they are definitely not something to be ashamed of. Similarly, Professor John White, a leading psychiatrist, points out that mental health conditions are as real as physical health conditions, and they require the same level of care and attention. Experts also shed light on the causes of mental health issues. They highlight that these conditions can be triggered by various factors such as genetic predisposition, environmental stressors, and traumatic events. Dr. Emily Brown, a prominent neuroscientist, explains that the brain is an intricate organ and disruptions in its functioning can lead to mental health issues. It's not about being weak or strong. It's about how our brain processes information and responds to stress. Importantly, these experts emphasize the importance of seeking help. They stress that ignoring symptoms or trying to tough it out can lead to worsening conditions. As Dr. Robert Smith, a well-respected mental health advocate, puts it, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. It shows that you recognize the issue and are taking steps to address it. Mental health professionals also remind us that treatments are available and effective. Therapies, medications, lifestyle changes, and support groups can all play a crucial role in managing mental health conditions. As the experts say, mental health is not a personal failure but a common issue that we need to address collectively. So let's embrace their insights, break the stigma, and foster a more understanding and supportive environment for mental health. So, what can we do about it? How can we better take care of our mental health? Well, the first step is acknowledging that mental health is as important as physical health. It's about understanding that our mind, like our body, needs care and attention. Let's explore some ways we can do this. Firstly, practicing mindfulness can be a game changer. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, taking a pause from the hustle and bustle of life to just breathe and be. This can be as simple as taking 5 minutes out of your day to meditate, or even just focusing on your breath for a few moments. Next, maintaining a balanced diet and regular exercise can significantly improve your mental health. A healthy body can lead to a healthy mind. Regular exercise has been proven to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, and a balanced diet helps fuel not only your body, but your mind as well. Don't hesitate to seek professional help when necessary. It's okay to reach out to therapists, counselors, psychiatrists, or any mental health professional. They're here to help, and their expertise can provide you with strategies and tools to manage your mental health. Creating a supportive network is also crucial. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can make a world of difference. This network can be your friends, family, or even online communities. The important thing is that they provide a safe space for you to express your feelings and experiences. Now let's talk about self-care and self-love. This isn't about indulgence, but about treating yourself with kindness and respect. It's about understanding that it's okay to prioritize your mental health, to set boundaries, to say no when you need to. Self-care could be taking time to relax, pursuing a hobby, or simply doing something that makes you happy. Remember, taking care of your mental health is not a luxury. It's a necessity. You're worth the time and effort it takes to maintain good mental health. You deserve to feel good, to be happy, to live a fulfilling life. So don't forget to take care of you. There is help available, and you don't have to face this alone. In the vast universe of mental health, numerous resources are available to assist you. A great place to start is helplines such as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or the Crisis Text Line. They offer immediate confidential support available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Then there's a wealth of information online. Websites like mentalhealth.gov and the American Psychological Association provide a treasure trove of articles, studies, and advice. Books, too, can offer insight and guidance. Titles like The Upward Spiral by Alex Korb or Feeling Good, The New Mood Therapy by David Burns come highly recommended. Moreover, support groups, both online and in person, can be a lifeline. They offer a sense of community, understanding, and shared experience that can be incredibly healing. No matter how hard it gets, remember, there's always help and there's always hope.